Welcome to MWC 23. We're really excited with our guest today. We have Harpreet Geekee, co-founder and CTO of Shabodi. Welcome.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you for having me.
So why don't you tell us who or what Shabodi is and why you're at the conference this year?
Well, I've been to Mobile World Congress multiple times, of course, with my previous employers who were Nortel, Cisco's, and Junipers of the life. This is the first time I've been here representing a startup called Shabodi, which I co-founded with a friend of mine. And I'm actually here with my president, Ramesh Kasa. If you really think about it, when we were walking down the hallways, what we saw is a lot of network equipment providers. We saw a lot of AR, VR kind of applications out there. But all of these AR, VR applications, all of these smart applications are actually utilizing the network as a pipe. They're not effectively utilizing the entire capabilities of the next generation architectures that SPA provides. So we are here to work with our ecosystem partners and our clients to demonstrate and to preach and to talk about what they can do beyond the connectivity, beyond the pipe, and how to utilize the network more effectively.
Okay, great, interesting. So can you tell us about your Series A round for one, and then you also seem to be breaking new ground with your platform, and also how is Shabodi building the bridge between the applications and the network?
Yeah, we are very delighted to announce that we completed our Series A a couple of months ago. We had a very strong set of investors who believed in us, along with the advisors. So we're very proud of that achievement. If you really think about it, the ecosystem, which is the network vendors, network equipment vendors, network operators, and the application developers itself, they're looking to monetize the next generation architectures and next generation network in a more effective way. In order to do that, they are looking for new ways to come up with new innovative business models. They're looking for a new way to engage with their customers, to engage with their enterprise applications, and so on and so forth. That's what we are trying to enable with Shabodi. We are here talking to various network equipment providers, figuring out how to extract and abstract their network northbound so that the applications can actually utilize that in a more aware fashion. And if you go back, Mike, networks are designed for being application-centric. We've been talking about network-aware applications for a long, long, long time. I think this is the first time that time has come where the network-aware applications are going to become a reality, where the network and the applications are going to live in harmony and actually utilize ourselves. So the ecosystem that we are working with is to enable new business model, to enable new monetization strategy, to enable a utilization of the network so that the enterprises in private 5G, for example, when they invest on building a new next generation architectures of the network, they're actually using it in a comprehensive fashion and not just over-engineering it.
Okay, interesting. So you mentioned the 5G ecosystem. Can you elaborate on why equipment vendors, application providers, and operators should consider partnering with Shabodi?
Let me give you an example. So if you think about video sensors, video sensors can be utilized for a lot of things, right? They can be used for physical safety security, they can be used for quality defect analysis, they can be utilized for threat analysis, they can be utilized for remote medical environments, and so on and so forth. In that video sensors that you're building, the capacity that you need for that particular video sensor to provide that quality of service or that engagement to actually get that high rate or higher frame rate when the object is in the frame of view is critical. Now, in order to do that, if an application vendor and a video sensor developer is working on it, they need to know whose network element they're working with, what capabilities have been actually exploited or exported by those network equipment providers, which service operator they're working on, which services have been exported. So in a way, adopting their video servers or the video endpoints onto the next generation architecture is hard. Well, applications are speaking a different language than network providers. What Shabodi is trying to do is trying to bridge that gap. We identify, discover, and utilize all the services which are being exposed by the network equipment providers, hence protecting them as well, enabling them to publish their capabilities in a synergized fashion. We provide trivialized API for the application developers to consume those applications and build it once. Build it once, run it on multiple operators. Build it once, run it on multiple network equipment providers, and so on and so forth. So in that, we are actually enabling our ecosystem partners, whether it's the network equipment providers, whether it's the network operators, or the application vendors, to utilize the network most effectively by exposing the trivialized APIs and providing insights into the network, providing the quality of service controls into the network, providing the real-time change of the network dynamics.
Okay, well, great. Very interesting. A lot more to learn here, but we're running out of time, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. But thank you for joining us today. Learned a lot, and we'll follow up with you down the road.
Thank you.